درود رفقای من، حالتون چطور هستن؟ کامیوسکی با خوش اومدید به پارت بیستم هورایزن زیرو داون. خیلی خوب، یعنی دهنمون آسفالت شد تا خودمون رو برسونیم به اینجا. تمساح به من زد. مارمولک قول پیکر داره تو بازی، شاید باورتونش، ولی اونم به من زد. یه وضعی بود، واقعا یه وضعی بود. شما چی داری واسه فروش آقای؟ واتچر هرتز. باید یه چند تا واچر بکشیم این هرتز و واچرها رو در بیارم. حالا بگذاریم بریم اینا رو بفروشیم، اینا که ما ازشون همه رو بفروش ایزم، همه بفروش از اول تا آخرشان. باید بفروشم تا یه جای داشته باشم برای چیز مهمتر که در آینده میخوام بردارم. نه مثلا نمیدونم چیه. به هر حال این هم پارت 20 بازی. امیدوارم که ویدیو لذت ببرید و برو بریم. جایی اومدیم که این نه یارو فوکسه به ما گفته بود مسابقات گلادیاتوری برگزار دارن میکنن. صداش نمیاد بابا.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Citadel?
Circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
What?
I saw. I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
من یکم گیت شدم طبق گفته این آدم. من بتونم مبارزه کنم. What the fuck؟ یا نه؟ لباسو
glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
بعد چرا شاه میکنن؟
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
بعد با هم دیگه مکالمه داشته باشیم. گفت من یکم سرم شلوغه، ولی بعدش مثل این که داره راضی میکنی که بری. میگه میدونیم که اون گناهکار باید کشته بشه، من رو بیا اونجا که بهت گفتم ملاقات کن.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Even if they are getting...
For the Kestrels. Ah, they want us to see this,
The
boy.
balustrade.
It makes quite
It's
an
a short
impression.
drop from there.
خیلی فکر احمقانه کردم. گفتم شاید اینجوری باید دو تا چیز پشت سرم سری بپرم. خیلی فیلم نگاه میکنم میدونم. بی خیال خود چطوری یاد برم؟
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
They want us to see this, boy. Makes quite an impression.
بپری بپر ای بابا چطوری من باید اینجا رو What the hell؟ یه راه رو به بالا نداره؟ الان من گیر کردم میخوای اینو بگی؟ نه باید برم پایین. بله
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
بابا برو دیگه. خیلی خوب گفتی این سمت قبل اینجا بودیم مثل این که قطعا الان خیلی مهمه که دقیقا گوش بدی که من بدارم چی میگم.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
بریم.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Stoback here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
همونطور که گفتیش ما رو دست کم گرفته بود.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
پیداش کردی؟
Really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Keep that for later.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
که همچنین محو بازی شدم و وقتی زیرو دائون رو فهمیدم که پیدا کردیم. بنابراین من یکم بخاطر اینه که ساکتم و ببخشید اگه چیزی جالبی ندارم که بگم. بریم ببینیم چی میشه تهش.
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
اوکی من یکم رفتم تو شوک. حالا باید بریم ببینیم که الیزابت سوبک چطوری متوقف کرده. ژنرالت یه توضیحات خیلی مفصلی داد. من الان بخوام بگم یه هیچی نمیتونه ما رو نجات بده و فرقی نداره ما چقدر بجنگیم. اونا هی خودشونو میسازن قوی تر میشن و این داستانا. پروژه زیرو دائون شاید تنها چیزی باشه که اسمشون رو بتونیم بذاریم که اسمشو بدونیم بذاریم نجات دهنده ما.
Castrals. They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
یارو الان به ما گفتش که هیچی نمیتونه باعث بشه تو حقیقت رو نفهمی، یاد نگیری.
Close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
خیلی خوبی، یه اسلحه خیلی گنده‌ای داره. دفعه پیش که یه اسلحه گنده برداشتیم نتونستیم ازش استفاده کنیم، امیدوارم تو اینجوری بشه. من اینو با خودم میادم. الیزابت سوبک.
You've heard the bad news.
اینجاست.
And it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
خیلی خوب. واو. چه داستان قدرتمندی داره. خیلی خوشم آمد. میتونم بیارمش. گفتم نمیتونم بیارمش بندازمش زمین. عجب. داشتم میگفتم عجب داستان قوی داره الیزابت سوبک. ما رو نجات داد همونطور که ایگل گفت، زمین رو چیز کرد و دنیایی که نابود شده بود دوباره ساخته شد. این بود پروژه زیرو تمام. و الان سوالی که پیش میاد اینه که چرا هیدیس که جزء اون پلن گایا بوده میخواد ما رو نابود کنه.
Intruder! Get her!
Who, me?
چی شد؟ منم این اسلحه ها داشتم.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
بله خب گفت فقط فوکس هم نیاز دارم برای اینکه این حرکتی که قبلا کردم و دوباره انجام بدم.
Here we go. Another one of the... There's a part missing. Maybe
Hey,
there's a storage area
I'm
nearby.
done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
گفت همه‌شون برعکس. بذار اینو فکر کنم باید درست برم، اون یکی رو برعکس، یا شاید هم نه. دوباره چپ پایین راست. حالا تا ایسا ببینم. یک نه. اون یکی چیه؟
Done. I should check the door nearby.
اینا رو ولی نمیتونم تغییر بدم. نه خیلی خوب. چیزی که من از اون بایستیدم اینه که گفت حوصله جمع کردن گنگکاری این یارو رو ندارم و همه این کارا رو باید برعکس انجام بدم. همه این چیزا رو، کدا رو. خیلی خوب. حالا این کدا رو نمیشه تغییر داد. خب من یکی از این اسلحه رو خودم بیارم چون خیلی باهاشون حال کردم. لطفا برامون بمون. نه تو تیر کم داری. این شد یه چیزی. خیلی خب برو بریم.
Found one. Looks intact.
یکیشون رو پیدا کردم. بذارم بجنین. آره. خیلی خوب. حالا فکر کنم باید همینه رو برعکس برم. راست بالا. وات نشد. او راست یعنی منظورش چپ بود. کم یکی دیگر هم اشتباه رفتم. آره این خب بالا ما پایین زدیم، این وری ما این وری زدیم، اینو بالا زدیم، این وری زدیم، اونم پایین زدیم. درسته دیگه، همه رو برعکس زدیم، یعنی برعکس اصلش بود. حالا بذار اینا رو این وری بریم میشه. آها بعد من میخواستم یکی از اون اسلحه هامو بیارم.
They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
خیلی مسئله است، من اون چیزامو نیاوردم. What?
Farewell, fool.
چقدر تکون میخوری توی پس. اوه این اسلحه داره. این آخریشون بود. آخرشون نبود. او تیر ندارم.
Room's clear. For a moment anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
بذار الان میرم. چه مرحله‌ای بود. البته بود که واژه مناسبی نیست. هست.
Looks with me.
لحظه شما برو اونجا. خب شما چند تا تیر داری دوست عزیز؟ شما 60 تا داری. این اولین حرکتی که من میزنم اینه که اینو میذارم اونجا که خیالم راحت باشه که این توی یه جاییه که ما میخوایم بعدا باش بجنگیم، که بعدا بیام برش دارم. اگه به هر فایت ها ممکن اتفاق بیفتن دیگه. یا شمام ریخ بابا.
This is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics.
Oh.
think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office.
دفتر الیزابت سوبک. عجب دفتر با کلاس و مشتی داشت. حتی با وجود اینکه چندین قرن ازش گذشته یا چندین سال ازش گذشته خیلی شیکه. رنگ بنفش هم بهش شیک میکنه بچه‌ها. حتی این ویدیوهای من آره دیگه پی خاموشش هم نشه چون نمیدونم چه مرگی شد جایی.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am...
بگم که جایی نمیبینم.
Show your face. I'm...
نه.
Can't afford any more losses. Fight! Shot.
This is it for you.
That's the last of them. On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
خیلی خوب.
No room.
از کجا باید برم اون سمتی؟ کمرمون درد گرفت. نشستیم. برو حالا. ای. Fuck.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life?
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh.
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Brief period. Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. Hold this off. Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol? Of course, Gaia, go on. I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard. There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
گفت که نمیکشمش بکنم منظورش ما بودیم. یعنی ایلوی.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Nuts would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
خیلی خوب. دیگه با چیکار کنم؟ Find the entrance of Sobek. یه راه ورودی باید پیدا کنم.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born.
هیچ ویروس و چیز فاصلی تو اون فلش نبوده، به خاطر همین داریم کپی میکنیم تمام اطلاعاتش رو لازم هم میشه.
There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
چرا تو ساخته شدی؟ داستان همینطوری که داره میره جلوتر پیچیده‌تر و عجیب‌تر میشه.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable.
Eclipse.
You're too valuable.
چیزی که پیدا کردی خیلی با ارزشه، تو خیلی با ارزشی. نه.
Still alive. Good.
هنوز زندگی خوبه.
I have a more suitable death in mind for you.
یه مرگ خیلی مناسب‌تر برات در نظر دارم. بچه. میشه سیو شه تا اینجاش، یعنی چون ویدیو خیلی تایم زیاد شده. ولی خب بریم ببینیم تا اینجاش چی بوده. واقعی دارم برام.
My entire life, that I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How?
این تازه شناختمش اول بازی که حمله کرده بود به proving.
This pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Rust.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well.
خوب جنگید.
For a savage.
His name was Rost.
اسمش راست
He
بود.
was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
آدم بهتری بود از آدمی که تو امیدواری بشی. باشی.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No.
این جمله شو راستینی تو این دنیا مخصوصا تو این دنیا
I
خاصی.
finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Fuck you, bitch. The احمقی.
Idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an
منم با ایلای موافقم. اما واقعا یه برده به نظر میاد. میگه حالا واقعا به خورشید درونش خدمت میکنه. نه.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Needless slaughter.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
کسافت.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Oh. What?
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day, soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
Holy
Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turon ordered many faithless crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the
واسطش
eyes,
کردم.
but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Holy fuck.
I'll never make that thing without
خیلی خوب بچه‌ها. امیدوارم سیو شه تا اینجایی که اومدم. و تایم ویدیو شد 54 دقیقه. اگه قسمت آخرای لیتس پلی قبلی حساب نکنید طولانی ترین ویدیویی که من گرفتم. برای یه ویدیو لیتس پلی من معمولا بین 20 30 یا 40 دقیقه تمامش میکنم، ولی این یکی شد 51 دقیقه. داستانش فوق‌العاده جذاب بود چون به خاطر همین طول کشید. امیدوارم که ویدیو لذت برده باشید. چنل رو ساب کنید، ویدیو رو لایک کنید، زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن هم بزنید. منتظر قسمت 21 یه قسمت جذاب و قشنگ باشید. یه نبرد بدون فوکس با یه هیولای فاسد شده. امیدوارم که تا اینجای پلیلیست خوشتون اومده باشه. بازی هورایزن زیرو من واقعا عاشقش شدم. یکم وسطش داشتم امیدم از بازی دست میدادم چون هی ماموریت مسخره بهم داده میشد، ولی تو این قسمت هورایزن خودش رو به من ثابت کرد و واقعا بی‌نظیر بود. خیلی خوب، امیدوارم که قسمت بعدی هم به همین اندازه جذاب باشه و مثل همیشه تو ویدیو بعدی میبینم. تا ویدیو بعدی